All right. My camera appears to be broken. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. It was working earlier. What's up, dog? How you doing? How you doing? Is that you? Is that you? You don't care. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Alex. Welcome back to the stream. We got a few got a few big things coming up here. Tomorrow is the finale of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I have never seen that game, the ending before, in full. Doing alright, saw some friends, just chilling out. Hey, cool. My desk is dirty. Awesome, how'd you get? Glad you had a good day. Tomorrow is the finale for Link's Awakening. Never seen the ending before. It's gonna be a good one. And Tuesday, I'm gonna try and make that the finale of the Twilight Princess randomizer. We're very close to the end of the game, almost in go mode, but we also need to make sure we can get the Zant. Which I may have a plan for. I'll go over more details for that later. But because we're reaching the finale of both of these games here, kind of back to back, I might reveal the next games before the finale ends on Saturday. What are you doing? We got at least one Metroid game coming up. I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to handle Dark Samus. I may have to skip her and move on to Yoshi for the time being. I'm not entirely sure. I'll figure that out. So I'll reveal those tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow. Saturday's tomorrow. Gonna be good ones, though. Gonna be good ones, either way. Hey. But we're not doing anything Zelda-related right now. We are instead developing some stuff for Power Master: A Strange Journey MV. And we are going to start a new town today. It's one I briefly showed off in my yearly trailer that I put out on my birthday this month, or this year, back in April. And it's one I'm very excited for. It is very story heavy, so I may just end up streaming just the town's creation and not the dungeon area, because the dungeon location is where everything is going to get kind of dumped on you. It's where you learn more about the background and the future for Power Master. All the different ideas that I have in terms of the other games in the series that I want to create. Just kind of shoving up onto here. And it's going to turn out pretty good. I have a very good idea for how I want it to turn out. And I just need to... It's going to be a lot of asset creation. It's going to be just all these different kinds of assets that need to be made for just this one location. New tile sets, new character enemies, new dialogue options. It's just all for this one area, and it's going to be nuts. But it's going to take me a little while, so I'm not sure about streaming it. Oh, also, next week, streaming is going to be a little bit weird for me. I can do Tuesday and Wednesday, but probably not Friday and Saturday. I have some other events coming up that I need to be aware of and alert for. So, streaming on Friday and Saturday may not happen. Which is fine. I wasn't planning on streaming next Friday anyway, because of, again, the dungeon area being lore heavy, and I don't want to reveal too much about that. I don't want to spoil the game. But Saturday probably will not happen. It depends. It depends on how things are going to go. Surprise stream on Saturday, maybe, I guess. So anyway, last time, we finished up the town of Zora. Or we're close to it anyway. I don't remember if I finished it on stream or not. We did the pre-disaster town. Everything is fine here. The volcano next door is fine. And then the destroyed town, which will load here in a second. Here we go. And for the most part, I got everything working that I needed to make it work. The Zora volcano itself works. You step into lava, you die, as intended. So... yeah, so when Vora burns down, if that is where your travels lead you to, Erica and the Guardian of Vora is instead brought to Vora's house. You can talk to them there. So, if Vora gets destroyed, you can talk to Erica there, you can recruit her there, and she'll help you defeat the monster in Vora Volcano, if you haven't done that already. But considering Vora Volcano erupts very early on... You good? Erupts very early on. There's a very good chance that you may not see that right away. You have to really grind for it. I'm debating a New Game Plus kind of thing. In which case I have to rework how character recruitment works here with RPG Maker and not initialize things. But very easy to work with. I can work around it very easily. All good. So, now, for today, we are going to be making a new area. The town of Vora. Sorry, the town of Zora. My letters are mixed up. Every town does have a theme to it, in case you haven't been able to figure it out already. One letter for the English alphabet ended in Aura. So you got Aora, Bora, Cora, Dora, and so forth. I don't know why I thought of that, but that is the theme that I ran with, which means I needed to make 26 towns, because I'm stupid. So... So, Zora already has a tile set, because I made it briefly... You good? Just to show a short snippet of it, back in my April trailer. I'm gonna like that right now, and... So what we want to do is we are actually going to... The tile set is not done yet, though. I've just made a simple one put together just to make sure things worked. So what we are going to do here is analyze how big the other towns are. Not that one. 45? Yeah, I can do 50-45. That's fine. Some windows you just will not see, because that's just a limitation of OBS. But, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to open up my tile sets here real quick. And... open up my paint program. Which you guys cannot see for some reason. It should be showing up here. There we go. Where's the file? There should be a tile set on screen right now. Why is that not there? There. What the heck? Okay. So this is Vora's tile set. I keep saying Vora. This is Zora's tile set. So the tile set for Zora involves the town being frozen in time. And a pretty typical way of showing that is either like in anime or other video games or whatever, is either a bright glowing effect, which is going to just look terrible, and I don't know how to do that, or inverting the colors. So I went with in color inversion, so the entire town is going to be in inverted colors, except for certain parts of it that fall outside of the town. So what we're going to do, we're going to take some of this. Make sure I have everything lined up right. Yeah, okay. Specifically outside the town with the entrance to the dungeon. We don't need these spider webs. But there's a lot of tile sets here that just aren't going to use, probably, but like, what is this? Not a hole? Which tile set did I invert this from? Hold on. I don't think I have the right tile set up here. Give me a second. What I want to do is make this... Okay, so yeah, it's Town of Aora. Oh. Aora. Town of Aora's tile set inverted. So I don't need, in terms of Zora, I don't need dirt, grass, don't need... That's all for the dungeon, so I don't know. Okay, for the dungeon areas, it's the... this character, and then this character, and then this character, and I don't think I need any of those outfits. No. I can add them back as needed. It's fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna move the stone path up. Move that up here. We can get rid of everything down here. We don't need any of that. And that is... trying to line things up here with the image of Flora's tile set. That is a brick tile set, which is the ground of Flora temple. Dirt, sand, bunch of holes. Okay, so we don't need any of them from this bottom row either. As ice and smoky thing. I don't need either of those. Okay. So for this, what we're going to do is what we're going to do earlier. We're going to take these two pieces here and uninvert just these two pieces. Make sure they're lined up properly, not overlapping with anything. Okay. So now they're grass again. And it's specifically going to be used for the dungeon entrance location. And outside of the town. Save that. Anything else we need later can just be re-entered. It's fine. Okay. Next, we will need the B tile set of Zora. And it's all 4 related, because it was just a quick placeholder. None of it needed to be actually here. So we are going to change that. Grab the letter Z, because we are in the town of Z. I don't know why I have H all the way up here. Don't need this. And we definitely don't need all of these extra letters here. We don't even need the map. Okay, hold on. We don't need the map Monio icons, because those aren't going to be inverted. You won't be able to tell. Goras. Okay, but we do need the trees. The trees are important. Trying to figure out, make sure things are the way they need to be. Okay. Things need to be lined just right, otherwise they're going to look completely off. What is this plant that I have over here? What is that? Things that I haven't used in a while. Plants. Okay. I feel like maybe we should have some fruit here. I have a fruit basket somewhere, I think. Yeah, let's have these. And then hurt them. Alright, Zora B is there. That's some great looking water. That is not good bath water. Okay. Let's go back to the RPG Maker. And I'm actually going to extend the width a bit more. Okay, so for right now, let's just fill the entire thing with what the heck? Why is what? Hold on, I don't think I said the tile set right. What? That should. I've never seen that happen. I don't know what this is. Why is everything green? Okay, got it. Something went wrong here. Oh, okay, now here's Zora's tile set. Okay. Delete this. Go to what I had here earlier. I'll fix the walls later. Gotta make sure everything functions the way it's supposed to. Power Master, yes. Hello, Ragdoll. How's it going? We are making a town. Figuring out some weird graphical errors on the way there, but we're figuring it out. Okay. Gotta make sure everything functions as either an object you can walk through, or why is there just a gap here? Oh, never mind. There's no gap there. It's just you can't see those very well at all. It's white lines on a white background, so yeah, you can't see those. Nope, wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. A lot of these assets will probably go unused, because I don't need any of them, honestly. Let me get rid of this. I don't need that. And these are the... blue, purple, and green. I don't think I need red. Yeah, these four can go. Yeah. Those aren't going to be used. Make sure you can't walk through certain sides of things, but you can still walk on them otherwise. Otherwise, you could just walk through the back of a couch, and you don't want that. It's a bit difficult to see exactly what I'm clicking because I'm having trouble seeing what I'm clicking, so... It's not a color scheme I'm familiar with, but it's one I want to implement. Probably not going to use those either, but whatever. Okay, and then the roofs. Use that, so whatever. I'm not gonna use any of that, so whatever. Okay. I'm probably just to go to the... Just stick those in the B, maybe. Do I have room for that? Probably have room for that, maybe. Hold on. Ad break in 20 seconds, I guess. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up using a C tile set anyway because I need to still make the dungeon and stuff, but quote unquote dungeon. Yeah, let's do that again. Okay. So there's the base background, which you guys cannot see because I'm an idiot. Alright. Okay. So we are going to use bright yellow tiles here for a second. And that's to tell me not to go too far off screen here. Okay. And we're going to want the town to go to about here. I want this to extend a little bit farther, actually. I feel like it might be a bit too large, actually. What is around Zora? Is that okay? Let me look at my original notes here. See what I'm dealing with. Okay, I got 5 houses here, it looks like. And what quests do I need to keep in mind for Zora? There are 2 quests in Zora. One of them is in the inn, which I don't need to make a new building for. And the other one is a character quest. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to worry about more houses here. One of these... 2 of these are generic. Excuse me, 2 of these are generic houses, looks like. So... I'm actually going to move these up 1 and reduce the height by 6. Okay. And then I'm going to move these over a little bit more. And reduce the width by 5. Math! Okay. So this is the size of our town. So... Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. So that dirt I got rid of earlier? Yeah, I might need that. I might need the dirt I deleted earlier. Fine, let me just add that real quick. Okay. Alright, we good. Okay. So... what we're going to do here... let me map this out in my head here. Is actual dirt road. What kind of song is this? Excite Truck. Okay, cool. I've never played that. I got it from Smash Brothers, I think. Okay. Because I'm altering the tile set mid-town, I'm having a bit of trouble visualizing myself. Okay, so dirt road here, leading out of town. I don't know if that's under or not. And yeah, it's just trees all around. Okay. Regular trees all around. Okay, hold on a second. Layering. Okay. Add those all the way over here. Intentionally deleting the lower half of this tree. Okay. Okay, so everything within this space here is trapped in time. Which means half the trees are going to be inverted colors, the other half are not. Oops. Okay, we really just need to get all the way across here. How did that happen? Shoot, hold on, I forgot to line that up right. Okay. Oh wow, that didn't line up. What happened here? Hold on a second. The trees are misaligned. Okay. And now do this again. Okay. And this side of the thing, though. This side over here is perfectly normal. It's just the town that's affected. Nope. Yeah. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. I feel like this may be a bigger field than it needs to be. I'm gonna narrow this just a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Doesn't need to be too big of a thing over here. And then we'll worry about this area later. This spot here gets the inverted grass. Just this harsh disconnect. And then we get the pink trees. maybe have these trees overlap a bit more. Nope, that's not the right tile set. No. Right there, we have the outline of the frozen time town. So, using my map in front of me, we are going to, again, this look the way it's supposed to. Need a house over here. House is down here. And the path that leads over here. And then regular stone path. So you see, it just drastically shifts from frozen in time to normal. And then we are going to make just a random door here. It's not random, but there's no purpose to it right now. It's just going to be there. Okay. Sorry, trying to find something real quick here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this yellow roof is actually a blue one. We're gonna put them here. This is actually a purple roof. This is a red roof. This is a green roof. These are the walls. Blue walls. I'm going to extend this. No, well, it's fine. This sign will be there. Be a random tree up here, because why not? Surrounded by these sketchy looking multicolored flowers. Doorway, and doorway, and doorway, and doorway, and Norway. Alright. And shop. You can still see the shop and inn sign, and you can deduce from the two regularly colored or similarly colored roofs that the one outlier is the Guardian. You can also just check the house, I guess. Light post here. I'm actually going to down there, put the sign over here instead. Okay, let's walk around in town for a minute. See how it looks. Yeah, there's just this divider here where time stops and continues. Nothing does anything yet because I didn't add any events. But it's just the town that's affected by this time stop. Door. And then once you actually solve the problem, there'll be a new map where things are fixed. Yeah, it's just trippy looking. I don't know if should I make the character sprites of those in town also inverted? Not the player sprites, because you guys would still have control over yourselves. I can do that. Just one specific sprite for a character. Like mid-walk, probably. Invert the color of that sprite, like the Guardian's color would be inverted. Maybe do that. Not there yet, though, but could maybe do that. I need to invert the doors, though. The doors need to be inverted. Let's maybe try and do that, I guess. Where are the doors? Okay. So, like, for these doors here, we'd invert the colors for all of them. And save them as a different file. And then we go back to game. And don't use any of them because none of them transfer anywhere yet. So... Like with the town, the interior will also have two maps. One stuck and one restored. Phone dinging. Okay. Yeah, we'll at the characters in a minute. We don't need them right now. But aside from the doors, I don't think any of the events should work either. Like, you can't turn on the lamps, you can't move the curtains or anything. No events will be working. Let's add... a new map here. Let's keep it as is. The size, I mean. Keep the size as is. Crap, I said edit, not new. Okay, sheesh. Good thing I didn't screw everything up. I've done that before. Aora Avalanche, the first attempt, just went completely down. I didn't know what was wrong. Yeah, let's keep it. We'll just keep it same size and width right now, and I'll fix it later. Hey. Alright, so we do Flora's house first. Calm down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my previous game and pull from there. Okay. Fine. You're good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. Okay. I want the house to fit. I'm not good at judging sizes, man. It's like... Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I don't know if that's too small or whatever, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I don't need all of these. All of these walls here I don't really need. But I'll figure out what's what. You're okay. Okay, so side wall, temple, and then inner wall. Okay. So this is the outside wall, which goes here. Yeah, that'll do. And there's a door here. You're okay. That'll do. And the colors for the carpet are blue, purple, and green. Okay. This one's purple. This green carpet is purple. And then I gotta rethink how things are here because it's all the wrong color. Brown and then white. Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. That's a brown floor. And this is a white floor. It's completely black. Yep, seems fine. Alright. I can't see what's over here. Okay. This. Here. And this is the Guardian's bed. It's a black mattress with with a green blanket. I mean, my mattress is blue, so a black mattress may not be like completely out of the question. I guess does a black mattress even exist? Is that something people make? Okay, purple is the bottom one, yeah. And normally you can turn the lamps on and off. You cannot do that over here. Because it's frozen in time, so the light doesn't work. It's a red window pane. I'm looking for the trash can. I'm like, where'd it go? Because you can't mess with the curtains. I don't have a reason to make them an event here. I don't have to do with this block here. I'll play Mysterious Mirasame Castle at some point. I'm gonna make a bookcase here, reading bookcase, something. Yeah. Zora just likes to read. Now there's just an empty and non-functional closet here. Which I also need to make... Hold on. I need to make that inverted as well. Go back to paint.net. And I really just need one of each. There. Dark fridge. Back to Power Master. And it's not there. Because settings and whatever. But it is there. It is there. The character thing just isn't updating. Just quite yet. But it is there. We're going to start a file here. Well, we can see it. Yeah, there it is. And it doesn't do anything. Not here. You're not supposed to be able to walk on that. Why can you walk on that? I'm pretty sure I turned on collision for that item. I did not. I missed it. Alright, cool. You can take a bath in muddy water. Alright, there we go. Functions like a solid object again. Alright. Now, if you just want to take a bath in this muddy water here. Brown water. Love it. The void. Okay. Now, similar thing over here with the fridge. Doesn't show, but it shows in game. The game can still read it. It's just the object picker isn't updating quite yet. There are some events that are going to work regardless, like what you can check. Like the couches. You stand on the couch, you can still be turned down. You can still look in treasure chests. Or, sorry, trash cans. I'm trying to find the right word. What are you doing? Hey, what's that? What's that? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. There you go. Hi, buddy. Get closer. Get closer. What's up? How you doing? What are you doing, dog? But like, you can still see the TV, but even though it'll say it's like paused on something. Hey. What are you looking at the ground for? Documentary, you know, why not? And nothing happens if you're textless. Nothing just shows up anyway. case here says... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There's a fairy tale here about a boy and his shadow. I misspelled fairy. That's this one. This one is nothing good. And then... Should we make the... I don't think we should make the toilet work. It'll be the toilet that doesn't flush. You just clog it up. What did I do? I didn't do red coins. Or red sirs. Before. I'll do that later. Okay, let's make the surrounding here. For this case, it is just all pink grass. Fill that up, and then come on, I clicked the right thing. Like that. And then lamp over here, why not? And then there are trees up above. Go there. Alright, looking good. We do have an ad break coming up here in a minute, so we are going to take a quick break here, and I'll let Tucker out. You've been kind of sighing at me for a little bit. So we'll be right back. Hang tight. Keep listening to music, and we will come back to... Dude, wait till you get outside. We'll be back in a moment. Hang tight. Alright. Back to this. We are going to... Why does YouTube's respawn on the chat window, but not Twitch? Okay. Sure, why not? Alright, we're going to go back to paint.net here. And we are going to close out this. We are going to open... Look up the characters. We are going to grab the Guardians... I'm going to assume that's a good one. No, wait, we have him walking. It's okay if he's a little bit off center. Yeah, that's fine there. And for his colors, so he's frozen in time too. And then we are going to make it so he cannot be just walked through. You know, he's just there. Alright. Now I'm going to add a door. To the town of Zora out here. Same thing here. Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't put this guy like that. I'm gonna make the event. And I can use him from the tile set as the event marker. Direction fixed, so he doesn't turn to the player. Let's have the player talk first. Trying to find the right window. And have them try to get Zora's attention and fail doing so. Name codes. So wait, we'll wait 2 seconds. Try to get Zora's attention. You know, they're just straight up yelling at him. You know, we have a conditional branch for if you have more than one member in your party. Can we just do that, actually? No, okay. Otherwise, I probably would have done that earlier. Greater than or equal to 1. Have you noticed something odd about this town? Like pink grass, maybe? Then gotta restore the profile pictures, because the game will just keep the whatever the last one is. Otherwise... Okay, now to check to see if that thing even works. Second. Alright, knows what's itching. Okay. So first of all, we were just going to see... Actually, no. Let's get the party member variable up. Is it below play? Oh my gosh. If it's at the below player, you can't access it at all. Alright, do you work now? So he won't turn to you. Zora? Zora, are you okay? Hey, Zora! Oh, if it's set to... Okay, I gotta make it so if your second party member is any of the main 4, I gotta fix their face. You good, dog? You need the ball? Ball. Tucker lost his ball under the bed. Okay. Okay, that should be good now. And then you have text off. All you're going to get is balloon icon from the player. It's kind of a one-sided conversation at this point. And it's just no conversation. Okay. Good? Okay? Jumped up like something hit him. Okay, that should work properly now. After you talk to him, he just won't say anything ever again, because he can't. Zora, are you okay? Hey, Zora! Have you noticed something odd about this town? Like pink grass, maybe? Something is very wrong. It's like they're frozen in time. Let's find what's causing it. Maybe we can fix things here. And then he just won't say anything ever again. Okay, so the couch would work. You can still look through the bookcase. TV appears to be paused, but you can't access the lamps. You can't turn them off or on. Toilet doesn't flush. You can still use it, but the toilet doesn't flush. You can't open the closet or the fridge. I need to add the couch thing to the chair here, but otherwise... Zora's house works. I need to be able to leave town. Alright. What are you doing? What's that? What are you doing? He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, give me a second here. Gotta sneeze. Okay, what is this? What's on my screen here? Event. Why is that? Okay. No, it's just a game. Okay. What the heck? Hold on. Something... Wait, no, never mind. That's what it's supposed to be. Nope, never mind. We're all good. Yeah, and then change player followers to on. And then I'll have to readjust this event later for when we have the restored town, but for right now, it just leads to the one place. get the town house examples up here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Seems to be good. Guardian of Zora's house is done. Let's put the sign here in order. Okay, so this is going to look really weird. The text here is going to look bad. Intentionally bad. There's a code to it. But I have to, like, really think about it. Okay. It looks like complete gibberish, but there's a code to this. With the stats? Yep, probably. I need to set treasure chamber. 56, okay. And the red surge for Zora would be, or Zora, I mean, 177. Okay. quests for Zora would be 266. No, I'll leave the stats that they are. You can still read your stats, you can still tell what they are, but you can't read the actual sign itself until you fix the problem. This is some kind of 3D land medley, but with sound effects put into it. It's from Mario and Sonic, something or other. So stuff is happening like during the game. That's just whoever uploaded the music put into it, I guess. What next? There's the shop and the inn, and then the 2 generic houses. We're not going to get to the dungeon today, but I'm not going to show that on stream. There's a whole bunch of things that need to happen with it, and I'm not going to do it. Because it's very story heavy. I don't want to spoil anything just yet. I might show it off later, but not right now. Let's do the shop first. Let's do the inn first. Yeah, let's do the inn first. Okay. Should be. This is not enough room for everything. Okay, well, whatever. I'll make more room. Wait, have I not been fixing the chairs right? No, I have not been. Okay. I didn't make it so you guys. Okay, I'll go back through all that. Yeah, I made it so you guys can reorientate. The game will orient. The game will turn you the right way if you stand on the couch, but not on the chairs. So I need to fix that. Otherwise, you're going to be standing on the chairs looking the complete wrong way. Hi, buddy. What's up? No, I wasn't telling you to get up. Now he's just in my way. What's up, dog? What do you do? Hmm? He's between my chair and my desk. I can't move. What are you doing? What's down there? Hmm? Tucker, what's up? Hey, come here. Come on. Go. You just sat down. No, come up. Hi. Okay. Sure. Hi. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? You good boy? Good boy? What are you doing? Why are you just sitting in the middle of the floor for? What were you doing there? Why can OBS's chat settings pull back from YouTube after a scene change, but not from Twitch? I don't get it. Alright. Okay, so let's make it in. So let's just take the field here that we just made. Do that. We can probably just do the same size house here. Hold on, let me get back. Yeah, thank you. What? What? What are you doing? Hmm? Nothing's happening for you, dog. Okay, and the inn in the original game had 3 rooms, but now I'm also including bathrooms into this series, so we need more room for that. I'm gonna extend this by 1 tile. Okay. Fire Emblem Fates, not my favorite Fire Emblem, not even close. It had a lot of problems. The music is great, though. I love the music of Fire Emblem Fates. Okay, how this set up is... I'm thinking. What are you doing over there, dog? Rena Strobar, the singer for Zora in Fire Emblem Fates. Pretty cool person. You know, very nice. I've only talked to her for a little bit, but overall, and that was back in like 2015, so it's been a while. Music quality is... That's the wrong tile, hold on. Music quality is very good for Fates. I have trouble hearing most lyrics in a song, but Lost in Thoughts All Alone, very clear. I like it. It's one of the most memorable songs to Fire Emblem. Even if Fire Emblem Fates itself is not all that great. Dragon Quest IX is far better. Dragon Quest IX is my favorite Dragon Quest title. What color is the carpet? It's the pink one. Okay. Need a bathroom. Let's extend this just a little bit more. Computer lag. Okay, that should be the walls for the inn. And the inn's pathway goes all the way across. Yeah, okay. And the lamp is over here. I don't even have a DS anymore, man. I want to play Dragon Quest IX again, but I don't have a way to play it. I still have it. I just don't have the DS anymore. So the game's just been sitting on my shelf for a year and a half, 2 years now. Just completely untouched because I haven't been able to do anything with it. Let's get the shadows going, I suppose. Fix the shadows. Ruined the shadows. Okay, whatever, I'll just fix them again. Unless putting a bed there or something breaks it. I don't know. Okay. Trial of Sacred Stones. I from Fire Emblem Engage. The... I think aside from Thracia and Warriors, Engage is the only other Fire Emblem character, main title I haven't touched yet. Oh, well. So for Fire Emblem, I have played original Shadow Dragon that was translated to English for the 30th anniversary. I've played a little bit of Genealogy. I haven't really touched Gaiden and Mystery of the Emblem. But I can't understand Japanese, so I didn't make it very far in Genealogy. Gracia is not even on NSL at all, so I can't even play it. Binding Blade, I tried a little bit of it. Made it all the way through Blazing Sword, and all the way through Sacred Stones, and all the way through Path of Radiance. I haven't touched Radiant Dawn. I've never owned Radiant Dawn, never had a way to play it, never even played a little bit of it, never seen any gameplay of it. Radiant Dawn is just a complete mystery to me. I need to play it. I love Path of Radiance, I need to play Radiant Dawn. I know it's completely different from Path of Radiance, but it's very shaky for Fire Emblem formula, but it is what it is. I have not played the DS Shadow Dragon, or DS New Mystery of the Emblem. And of course I spent so much time in Fire Emblem Awakening. I played Fate's Birthright, but I haven't done Conquest or Revelations, and thanks to the eShop being shut down, I'm probably never going to play Revelation. I have 3 houses. Did the Silver Snow route on that. Didn't complete it. I played a little bit of Shadows of Valencia, but my brother owned it. So I only played the prologue, I think. I didn't make it very far. And haven't touched Fire Emblem Warriors. Haven't touched Fire Emblem Engage. I have some amount of hours, probably more hours than I would like to admit, on Fire Emblem Heroes. But it's mostly just doing the free orbs or whatever, free summons, and then not doing much with the story at all. So I have all these characters I summoned in the game, but after a while I just didn't really play the game at all. I just only summoned characters. I don't even do it anymore. It's just on my phone and I don't even touch it anymore. I don't. Metroid Prime is great though. I accidentally double-clicked the tile. It made my computer wait for a minute, and I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know what that did. Okay. Lamp. Lamp is going to be over here. By that, I mean over here. What's wrong with you? Hey. You're okay. You'll be good. Let's maybe move those tables up a bit. You're fine. Let's grab the dresser. Come over here. The unopenable dresser. Oh, the windows. I need to get the windows. Like, something is missing from this building. You can't see outside! Put there, put there. Alright, there we go. Negative space in. Whoops, that's a floor. What the heck? Alright, let's grab the toilet function. The unworking toilet function. I'm gonna make a door to nowhere. Hold on. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay. And make them face the other way. Hello, loading. Okay, and now we want to add the door to the inn itself, which is this pink door. Alright. Yeah, you can't turn on the lamps, you can't close the windows, you can't use the toilet properly. You can open the doors, you can't open the closets, you can't open the fridge. You can't talk to people because they're all frozen in time. They all just need to stay where they are. Doors will work just for the functionality of the game itself, so you can get to places. Or maybe they won't. Maybe I'll just lock you out. So doors just not work? I don't know. I'll say electronics. No. Well, you know what? Time manipulation, rules for it, change depending on whoever writes it, so. I'll say doors work, nothing else does. Now we need to add Violet. So let's switch over to paint.net and add a girl. can't talk to her or anything, so I have no reason to make her into like any kind of event or whatever. She doesn't say anything, she doesn't do anything, she's just gonna stand there and look at you. No, I didn't mean to open up the internet, sorry. Accidentally loaded the help menu, I don't need that. I know what I'm doing, I know how to make a game. Mostly. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I accidentally did just lock you in. The doors don't work. It's just a repeated door opening sound. Like... I don't know why it did that. Okay, hold on a second. Why is that a thing? Okay, I didn't... Oh, I killed the door. My bad. Hold on. The door, all it knows how to do is make an opening sound. But it doesn't actually open. My bad. Hey. Let's try this again. We want to get rid of these 3 things, not the bottom 4 things. It's just a repeated grinding opening noise. Well, I know how to do it if we need to annoy things. Alright, let's try this again. There, door opens. Door is functional. Ooh, that's a dark void. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I need to... Tucker, you good, man? Okay, expand that line a bit more. Oh, you guys can't see anything. My total bad. Okay. Wow, making fun of a broken door joke and you guys couldn't even see the door. Window layering, hooray! Okay. Yeah. Violet is just here. You can't do anything with her. My friends on Steam are just rotating through games. I keep seeing their name pop up. Playing Battlefront 2, is playing whatever, is playing, and then now they're playing this. And it's like, pick a game. Okay, so that's it for the inn. Go for the shop. next? That's cool. Discord will overlay what you're doing. Like, I'm both streaming and using RPG Maker MV, and Discord can read both of those. But now it can actually display both of those. That's cool. Oh, let's kill the game. Okay. I need to expand. Height 70, I suppose. We'll go with that. The size of the building doesn't need to change. You're fine. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's no trees. Yeah, there's no trees behind the inn. This is nothing. Okay. Kill the door. Kill the walls. Kill the floor. Kill the beast. Pretty standard shop, I think. So just door in the middle. And then so a red carpet becomes a light blue carpet. Teal carpet, maybe? I don't know. And then we just fill this place with junk. Yeah. Red fish. Red fish and whatever the heck those are. Okay. I don't even know what I made. Ooh.
No.
Trying to see what I can stuff into this shop here. And then with these places frozen in time, you cannot purchase a room or you cannot purchase items. You have to beat this level before you can do anything here. Now we grab Pam. And we invert her. Now we make a door, which is a bright blue door. Most of the colors I'm using apparently really like going for blues and yellows. It's just a very interesting hues of these colors that we inverted to. I'll fix the shop surrounding in a second. Can't see beyond that. There's nothing back there. Okay. Good. We're good. We're good. Where'd my door go? Oh, I put it on the wrong house. My bad. Freaking Paint.net, go away, man. Yep, this is the shop. Ooh, okay. Shop is looking good. I came out the wrong friggin'. This door is all kinds of broken. Came out the wrong house. Okay. Up next are generic houses. Okay, one of these... Okay, one of them is not so generic, actually. Looking back at the previous game's events, one of the guys in this town sells you the character cards. The cards are not properly implemented at this moment, so I'm going to leave that spot open as a note for me to come back to it later, similar to the house I did in Mora. Because it is something that I actually need these items for in order for me to properly implement. Okay. Yeah, can't do anything with that guy just yet. Otherwise, it is just a generic woman. Okay. So that would be... shop surroundings. It is similar except for a whole other road up here on top. Oh, the Shy Guy sound's actually part of this song? Okay. I know that. Let's take the shops and push it somewhere else. Okay. Well, am I one over? What happened? What happened here? Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Generic woman gets generic house. This song is from Strider, I think. A game of which I've only played very little of. But I have played it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, and then the blue carpet turns out to be just bright yellow. That's a terrible color clash, but whatever. I thought there used to be more counters in this bathroom. Not that much counters. Sure, we'll go with that. Whoops, that's not the... Why did I didn't click... Okay. Whatever. Or is it more of an orange? Might be... The carpet is more yellow. But the blue items end up being more orange. island, I guess. Even though it's facing the wrong way. You know, whatever. They don't get a table, they get an island.